Hello everyone and welcome back to Darkside Detective. We solved like the first case last time, and I'm deciding to do this a case-by-case basis, unless the cases take longer than like 30 minutes. I'm not sure. I'm still feeling my way out on this. Next is Home Alone. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen this strange storm gathering over it. Home Alone. I love this music. Ah, yes. Purple vortex clouds. This is totally natural and normal to be hovering over a library late at night. Okay, what's the case? Dooley, fill me in. Case? No, I have some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Fines? For being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this one, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can we come to some kind of agreement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? Well, what are you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted, you know. The usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call the pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. What books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules to Rave 2. Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us. And The Law. What is it, and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book? Not enough pictures. What's that you're reading? Guylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. What the hell is a reverse vampire? Of a what now? Reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom, and he promised to take her, but the clock went forward, and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. What? It sounds awful, detective. You ass. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. Yeah, that seems about right. Computer seems to be broken. It's not broken. It's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Yeah. Photocopier. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this thing gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Duly ripped? I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Skylight. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked. New books are overdue. New 2 books overdue. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. Evidence. Right. Even the lamp is flickering. An old elevator. There's a staircase. We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire The fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Okay. Sci-fi fantasy children's section. Let's go here. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking draughts pieces though. Draughts pieces. Convenient. I've expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. You received an old library card. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out that they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Metal strip. If we lived in the medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of your Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. Aw, he knows he's a squire. Glum tales of the sad adventurer. Some fantastic hobbit drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Guess there's nothing else here. Plant. What odd leaves? What odd leaves that plant has? That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Ew. Don't blink. Aha! Yeah, that's a good reference. Oh, I thought this was a headless child. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my... Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? No, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's... nothing. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. You're not... Let's call that plan B. Okay, so now. A Viewmaster? Love those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. I'm assuming all these are references that I'm not getting. I think that... this. Okay, no, you. I want to see what's in it. I need to find some film to put in it first. Robot. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities, feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. Bad baby insights a riot. Why your parents don't love you, my god. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait. A, B, C. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Anything else? Don't think so. I could constantly go there and read those. Train! I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails, though. Thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. Reading room hobby. Hobby DIY, reading room. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be... Oh, hello, my name's Roxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-ons. I guess that's why you're here too, detective? Oh, sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching for... I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. I've already figured out a puzzle, I think. I hope there's nothing contraband. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. And you know what I mean. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? Fair point. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. It's radiating energy, like Roxa said. Maybe a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Okay, I've got an idea. Maybe this on this? Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. I need to find some film. Well, I thought I just did. Even cut up, it's too much to carry. Looks like I'll need to bring something here. Oh! Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider Moss, do it again. Do it again sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crap about detective claims teenagers' tags were rituals meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this kid. What the? Hello? Who are you? And how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen, the woods from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Aleister Crowley. For those of you who don't know, Aleister Crowley was actually a real person. I wouldn't necessarily call him a... Well, I guess he was technically a cult leader. He was kind of a cult leader. It was more of like just a weird sex cult he had. He had an interesting history. I highly recommend looking him up. It's wild what he did in his past. Excuse me. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, then I'll buy. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats. Yeats? That the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lie within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. What was all that again? Oh yeah, secret room. This thing's broken, but thankfully I don't need it now. Would anyone have to... So many filings that they need a cabinet to store them. Grace, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another? Oh, another spirit, yes. Then, with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen, on your travels, that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat. The very same. I knew he lurked here, somewhere. You mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted not a word more, sir. Not a word more. I was starting to go French there. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. I got glue. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Okay, fair point. It looks like he's jumping. You jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your ass. Behind. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. I not like young toffs with the literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do plumbing. I'm assuming she's got a Scottish accent. I just can't do a Scottish accent. Think you could fix the elevator? With the right gear I could, eh? I'd need a new button, mind. What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can. But it won't do nothing. Need to be conductive to make the circuit work. That should make a button conductive. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. I have no idea what this accent is. Please forgive me, anybody. Please forgive me, everybody. Thanks for fixing the elevator, gal. Happy to help. It was fun doing something useful. It was fun doing something useful again. I have no idea what the fuck I'm saying. I'm so sorry. Well, I know what I'm saying. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, a lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I'm in the other. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, a lot of them. Oh, yeah. It's just, okay. I'm just looking for ghosts at this point, because I like ghosts. I read your detective books. Wonderful over the top. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks! Not you. Oh. I love their everything. Is there anything I missed? I don't think so. Oh look! Doors must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... never mind. Looks like you can get a roof. Looks like you can get to the roof from there. Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in the storm. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur If You Ever Catch One, The Internet and Other Fads, Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum, and MMO Accountancy, Be the Fictional Banker You Always Knew You Were. Edgar Allan Poe. Oh, that's cool. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. H.P. Lovecraft. Only because I cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you're an infuriating man. He's being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic horror. With your aesthetic rubbish. Right. I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a beep. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was a childish blighting woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense, I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. Okay, so... These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. This one creepy looking bookshelf. A, B, C, D, E. It kills. Okay, so I think... No. Maybe if I go down here, talk to the lady. Need to find... Okay. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that poor fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in hopes that it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here, surely. Stop their bickering. Okay, so I gotta find a scarier book. Oh, there's nothing contraband in this pile. I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Alright, maybe I can find some kind of a workaround. Please? Just stay here and don't do anything. I like this. This is fun. This one's definitely longer than the last one. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Why is the window on the roof locked? Can I have the Interact password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No way, Doris. I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. You need a library card to borrow a book. Can I sign up for one? No. It's too busy reading my book to help you. Soz. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make that deal now, huh? Okay. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Like this one, yes. Okay, good. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even your face on it. Fuck. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. Can I have the book now? Not with this sticky, no picture having card, you can't. Ow. Leave me alone. Wait! Ouch! Ow! Okay, well. For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Wow, you are just a pain to work with. I really don't want to put my face on there, but really I need a picture of myself. Things I do for this job. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've ever seen in all my years as a cop. Can I have the thing now? I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card for books like this one? Oh, well then, here you go, Paul. Paul, his name is... My name is Paul! Like it says on the card. My card. Paul. Trashy novel. I know what I have to do with the trashy novel. Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it? It's the most horrific novel ever written, and it's not even written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrifying than both your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. Oh, that's nice. Bram Stoker. Hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghosts' loose ends. I really don't want to take the kids' friend away. He seemed like a cool guy. I've gotten him to agree on the scariest book. Can I have the novel now? God, I didn't see why you'd ask this vile thing, but I did promise here. Aw, you were in a kid's illusion, detective. That's right. No, I need to go reading room. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. In scripts, I'm reading things that rend. Yeah. Has gotten me into enough trouble for one day, thanks very much. I went this way. Yeah, because that's where what's her name was. Okay, so maybe these two down here, maybe? Oh hey, big fan of your work. Thanks, not you. Oh, I don't think I can do anything with these guys. Okay, let's see if I can't get that password then. Doris, I need that password for my investigation, and I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. Need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. From a certain angle, it looks like the dooley has a crazy hair. Yeah. A silent sash. Can I get rid of this? Let's call that plan B. Okay, so no. Do I put this back? Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. My gut's telling me that I shouldn't put this book back yet. I'll hold on to it until I know more about that hidden area Yeats and Crowley mentioned. The yearn for blood. Just quiet. Lemons for every meal. Murder! The pain giver. From access to zero oxygen and murderer's prime. The dead person murders. Everyone's guilty. Haunted places. Yes. Sir, what am I missing? The fuck? Whoops. Sorry, I didn't realize I paused. Nothing really happened yet. I haven't found anything. Professor Theodore Library. Nope. Can I read the nameplate? No. I didn't exactly. Why would anyone have so many filing cabinets that they need a cabinet to store them in? I don't know, Dooley. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Fuck! What is the password? Call that plan B. Oh, fuck. Dooley. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, well. Damn it. You may have the books, sir, but I shall ne'er tell you how to enter the dark place where the heebie-jeebies lay in wait. That which Crowley shulks around seeking that very info. Am I... Is that Aleister Crowley I am thinking about? Because there was a guy... Like, he was a creepy guy. He traveled around a lot, you know. Fuck. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags and his deep pockets, rich enough that he can pay child artists for their original works, this guy. Jeez. Things you can fill jam jars with, Volume 3. I am legit stuck. This music is bopping, though. Even the lamp is flickering. I really enjoy the actress secret area this job gets us. Staff only, not on our watch. Am I missing something? I thought I was supposed to give this to... What's his name over here? Apparently no. Oh, what if I go down here? No, that's the wrong one. No, that's the wrong one. Where was that at? Sci-fi, fantasy, and children's. Would you like a book? Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. I'd rather try something else first. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking rots pieces, though. How do I get your guys' attention? Oh, the Witcher, Tale of an Indecisive Adventurer. Yes. Protected geese and where to find them. Haruwookie. Mass Effect, that's good. They came from space. They were brains. Brains from space. Space brains. Blasters, 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 another space weapon. Fuck, what do I do? You have your rotten book, now leave me alone. Can I see the ghost too? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them. Because before they came the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest dreadfulest books ever written. If I give the kid this. Come on, Frankie. God damn, what do I do? Am I missing? Am I dumb? Wrong under this. Makes you think it was moved recently. Well, what do I do then? Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. Okay, so something with this dinosaur? What the fuck do I do? Okay. Computer's broken. Let's call that plan B. I tried giving you this book. come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. I'm very dumb, apparently. Reading things sounds about right. Did I try this with you? Fuck! What do I do? Okay. I'm so confused. I don't know what I do. So, we're gonna pause here until I figure it out. Alright. I may have figured it out. Darkside, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the blockers? Up to something, not a detective? Me? No. Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, It's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please? Awesome, admin password. He says you won't stop. Do not but something the password when I use a computer online. 2 words, save search, alright. Please. What's up we can find online? The password. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Ah, Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay. I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want, no restrictions. Excellent. You may know what to stick around for this. Right. I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on your way out. I don't want to know what he's looking up. Did I sense? Yes. The beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clearer is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir. Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's this all about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the fantastic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it. Fix this Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Never tell Dooley how to... Yeah, exactly. So that's why these... The book's missing is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless. For my taste. A Lovecraft novel, you say? Here goes nothing. Seems to fit within a curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this and... Well, there is a hidden door Heats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are reoccurring motifs I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it. You got it in one, detective. Try and avoid getting knocked out this time. What is all this? Magic, Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizards game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Rituals. Rituals? I don't know. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Wizard Squire seemed to run to the roof. So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spooky factor. What a strange thing to find here. Normal library fare, this. Necronomicon. A Cyclopean cookbook. Exposed wiring. Copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, the hose mist will sort itself out. Ouch! I seem to be charged by the faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. To the roof, it says. To the roof. Calvinated cop. Good for Calvin. I found your vault of contraband book. Impossible. It's hidden behind a complex locking mechanism. Well, I got in, as did somebody else, and they tampered with their books. Impossible. They must have found another way in. Nobody could crack that system. But I already... Impossible. For health and safety reasons. Right not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Cool. What a small and heavy skull with the engravings killed in Taiwan. That's morbid. Alright, I think I'd rather try something else first. Well, that plan B. I'd rather try something else first. Why is a cult book contraband? I don't understand that. I think occultic stuff is fun to read. Don't. Let's call that plan B. What do I do with skull? To be or not to be? No. How about these two? Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Well, how about you, sir? Call that plan B. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. I'd rather do something else first. Throw it at dinosaur. Throw it at... excuse me. Fuck. Alright. Well, I'm wandering around and doing nothing again. Is there something I'm missing? Do you want this skull? What do you have to say about this then? I've asked poor Yorick. Don't try to get all cultured with me. What? No, Yorick was an intern here last summer. I wondered what happened to him. Okay. I don't think there was anything that needed a... Nope, that's completely untrue. Did I try that? Yeah, I did. No problem. Happy to help. Happy to help a man of law break it. What do you need to look up anyway? Best not to talk about it. I just hope it doesn't show up on the library's usage bill. I think I'll leave him with some privacy. Dude's looking up porn. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. I would have never figured this out in a million years. Of sport and click adventure games tend to have some things that are like a little... Ah, what? Really? Hope this works. I'll find where it landed. Hopefully without having a claws. I know where it landed exactly. It landed here. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely and I went exploring. I found all these neat new books, but the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I liked them, because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker. Arrest him. Breaking and entering. Into your room of illegal books? Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghost and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the DYB tax. So he had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get into the lighting conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Yeah. But robot, yeah. Up we go. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room. In this case, I knew I played the card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. More of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. Do you need to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible. Looks like the circuit is connecting to the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break the circuit and then wire the rod so the power has somewhere to go. Okay. How do I do this? Oh, it's a jigsaw puzzle? I don't think this jigsaw puzzle seemed particularly hard. I might be completely stupid though. Might have done fucked it. I was hoping I didn't have to rewire this completely, but I might have to. Nope. God damn it. Okay, well, let's just start pulling this apart then at least. This will give me at least some more pieces to work with. I ended up with the exact same thing that I had before. Oh shit, I know what I need to do. Not the moves I need to make to get there, but I know what I need to do. There we go, that's part of it. getting this now. I don't need to actually... Oh. There we go. I did it. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, well, we should be able to close the book now. Down. Back inside. Into this hell space here. Close the book. Yay! Yay! We did it! Itchy. Trunk spill, detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Yeah. Dooley, the contraband. Heavy contraband. We have an agreement then, Doris. If you don't find me for having books, I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business, sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. This is fun. I like this game. Okay. This involves a lot of reading, though, which I wasn't prepared for. I mean, I wasn't expecting there to be fucking voice acting, but nah, whatever. No big deal. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time when we do case 3. Bye.